Hi, my name is Dr. Carlson. I'm here to talk about what a huge mistake it would be to use the FSA scores for determining remediation for junior and high schoolers. I know what it's like to be erroneously placed in a ninth grade remedial reading. When a child is mistakenly placed in remediation, they don't learn, they regress. At best, in my remedial reading class, I learned how to keep my mouth shut and not offend students that were having trouble. I believe I was the exception to the rule in my day, but if you use the FSA scores to place students in remediation, you will be harming the children who will be erroneously placed. We all know that the FSA has been a complete disaster, and there are serious concerns about whether it is valid or accurate. Despite the Florida Department of Education's Commissioner Pam Stewart's hand-waving, she can not magically make this testing disappear. We will not let this go because in the midst of this mess lies our children. The FSA is expected to have a 67% failure rate. With that high a failure rate, it is clear that many kids who would otherwise be good students will fail, while kids who actually need remediation will pass. The test score will not place children correctly. Even with a curve, a test that flawed cannot be morally used. I understand that the board didn't have much control over the FSA, but you do have control over how the test results are used. The FSA results are scheduled to be released 6 months into the fall of the 2015-2016 school year. After the state validates the data, our district's student progression plan says that any child in middle or high school that receives a 1 or a 2 on the FSA will be required to take remedial classes. These remedial reading classes must replace an elective. Elective courses are important. They motivate children and broaden their educational experience. They give kids a chance to enjoy school instead of just dreading classes they should not have to attend in the first place. It's important to remember that for the 2015-16 school year, the Florida DOA has said the districts are not required to reschedule students who have not earned a passing score on the FSA into remediation courses. Also, children who are placed into honors and AP courses should be placed on their academic merit and not based on the FSA results. FSA is dramatically flawed and should not be used to place students. We ask that, like Seminole and other counties, Lake County place students based on factors other than FSA results. We need you to minimize the damage that this testing is going to do to our children who are still being held responsible in this non-validated baseline year. Therefore, we are asking you to either change the Lake County student progression plan to make kids who receive 1s and 2s on the FSA based on their educational merit instead of the score, or to vote no on this version of the student progression plan. Thank you.
Thank you.